This month sees the launch of Ladybeard, a new magazine founded by Cambridge students which aims, in their words, to question how the media makes us look at ourselves and why. The first issue looks at the physical body, and CUTV was at the launch party to see what readers and contributors make of it.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think the photography is stunning and the articles are exquisite. People with different perspectives have come together and just given their views, and you know, there's a lot that can be said about the female image in media, and there's a lot of really intelligent thought has gone into all these different people's articles. So.
I think Ladybeard is a fantastic magazine. I've just had a flick through it now, and it's so fantastic to see such a wide range of naked bodies displayed in the magazine. I mean, you never really see it, so it's brilliant. Well done, guys. Something that I like is the fact that it looks like the kind of glossy that you wouldn't expect the content from. So it raises your expectations, and then you open it and you're like, oh, this is different.
I know lots of people have contributed, and they're all very sound people, and I have every expectation that it's going to be great.
Did you kickstart the project?
I did, yeah.
So your name's in the back?
I bloody hope so. Guy Clark, there we go. I'm glad I've helped it get off the ground, because it sounds like a really interesting idea. And I think they have a very valid point in that all magazines project a really unhelpful image of everything to everyone, regardless of gender or sexuality.
I really admire the whole concept. I'm so glad that the tide of women's media is turning and there's something like this coming on the market. Like, I really hope it expands outside of Cambridge.
What's your article about, Johnny?
It's about my experience cutting up a body for my first year medical dissection and talking about how it was getting to grips with a dead body.
My contribution is about the elusiveness of the concept of perfection and how perfection has changed throughout centuries, and so how it's actually become a kind of like a marketing ploy, in the sense that things like Harper's Bazaar say in I don't know, the early 1900s, they said this was perfection, and then you had to buy X, Y, and Z to be perfect, and now that is not what perfection is anymore. So now you have to buy A, B, and C instead, and how it's just become a means to generate more kind of consumerism.
Well, I've really got a place for Ladybeard. I mean, there's some fantastic illustrations. I really appreciate the sparseness of it, which is something that is not very common in the sorts of magazines that are aimed at this audience.
Are you happy with the finished product?
Yeah, I am. We've got stuff to work on, but I'm overall happy. Yeah.
Sure. And what are the plans for the next issue?
Well, the next issue is the sex issue, and yeah, we've got submissions coming in now. It's basically going to be similar but better and different at the same time, and eventually we want to go online. So, woo!
Whatever Ladybeard's success in the long term, if this launch party is anything to go by, it's off to a flying start. Find Ladybeard on Facebook for more information and pick up your copy today.